Hi, I'm Dan from Real Friends. I'm hanging out with Rob from Punk Videos Rock.
I've been hearing your stuff for a while already, but sadly, the first time I saw you guys live was actually the live stream on day
Okay.
one of this year, and I was super excited because I was like blown away with the set.
Thank you.
So I mean, what's it like performing on Warped Tour? Something like that big?
It's surreal because it's just something that I would have never thought to ever happen. Like back when I was 15, starting to go to Warped Tour, and it's just crazy seeing it from both sides of the barricade. It's awesome. I love it.
The performance that you guys put, like I said, was incredible, and I mean, I don't think it's something that just happens naturally. I think some people might have it naturally, but I mean, you still have to work at it and make it work. So I mean, how did you go about doing that performance that you do nowadays on all your concerts?
Well, it was a lot of trial and error because I went a while without doing vocal warm-ups and stuff, and I would slowly learn how to preserve my voice because when we started the band, I would lose my voice after one practice, halfway through, and so I just started warming up and taking care of my voice and everything, and eventually you get to the point where you just know what to do. I do these really cool warm-ups called Zen of Screaming by a lady called Melissa Cross. Just teaches you where to sing in your body and stuff, and it becomes after a while just you just keep doing it and it's second nature and everything.
And what about the endurance that you have during your live sets?
Oh well, on Warped Tour it takes a lot more because I can't necessarily jump around as much. I still like to move around and get energetic, but sometimes I have to hold back just because I can't wear myself out 2 or 3 songs into the set. Kind of learn doing Warp to kind of when and where. There's a place to do this and jump around and everything. Just getting into the groove of it. But
Cool. Now, I mean, as a band, being on Warped Tour is already a huge thing, especially on the whole thing.
yeah.
But you guys are actually releasing your debut album halfway into Warped Tour. So I mean, tell me what to expect on that. With that release. I mean, what do you see as far as your fans on your live sets right now?
Well, we definitely tried a lot of new stuff because we all listen to not one of us pretty much listens to the same bands. We have a handful that we collectively like, but we just tried to show what everyone has to offer, and we definitely used our influences to our advantage. We had a lot of highs on the record, a lot of lows. Definitely trying to experiment more with the dynamic and more so painting a landscape with the songs and everything. So we just wanted to make sure that it's more of an experience. You get very intimate. You get very aggressive. Some songs, they can, flip of a switch. Those parts come on, and we just tried to showcase that. Just trying to grow.
Okay. And then on your Facebook page, I had seen some kind of post that you guys made saying, when working on this record, you guys grew up as artists, or you found yourself more, or something like that. But I mean, how did you find out that you got better in what you're doing? What was the defining factor?
I mean, it was just really all of us just being able to come together and just consistently, make music like we've been, because ever since we've been a band, we've tried to put out 1 to 2 releases a year, so we just work really hard at it, and it's starting to pay off. We went very long unsigned. Our fans were really good to us, to last that long with us while we made the transition, and just seeing all that and seeing all their support and everything, and just checking when we make announcements on social media, and they'll all their positivity and everything, that's how I know that it's paid off, when people are just showing all this support, and it's awesome.
Now, when this record comes out, what is one of the main things you want your fans to get out of it?
I just want them to just listen to it like they would any other record, for the first time. Just sit down, take it in, don't worry about what other people think about it. Don't worry if your friend thinks it's the best record of the year or your other friend thinks it's the worst. Just listen to it and take what you want from it. That's what I want people to do, because that's what I did. What everyone does with their favorite records, they take all these special things from it, and I just want, hopefully if people connect to it, that they can just appreciate, the hard work we put into it, and that they can, just take something from it.
And there's tons of brand new bands every day, forming, and making new music or trying to get signed or whatnot. What do you think made Real Friends stick out the most? That all of this happened.
I'm not sure. Honestly, it's just really luck of the draw. We hustled a lot on social media when we first started the band. And then we decided to change our music more to like a pop punk direction. And then while we were collecting those people, they just latched onto it. And I mean, it's just really luck of the draw. You can never really know because, like you said, there's all these bands popping up. It's just, if people like it, they tell their friends, and then their friends tell more friends and stuff, and it just kind of snowballs at a point. And I mean, there's no advice you can really give anyone besides just work and believe in your music and just work more. Just give it your all, and hopefully people notice. Because it's always good to have a backup too, because it's never reliable. Real Friends might not be here 6 months from now. Same with any band. So just gotta take it while you got it.
Sure. Now, since the record does come out midway into Warped Tour, are there any plans for a proper tour for this album?
Yeah, we have one lined up for the fall. We're going to be taking a little time off Warped Tour, just focus pushing the album, and then, we'll be doing a tour in the fall, hopefully some international stuff early next year. We don't really have too much booked until, after next year, so. But yeah, just touring, and hopefully people like the album,